We're just gonna... I mean, nobody minds, right? We're just gonna get out some frustration on this poor car. It's not done anything wrong to me, other than just be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, just a good... Give it a good smashing. Come on. And there goes another window. Now, can we do the patented FailRace way of giving the car some camber? You've got to have some camber on your car. There has to be some camber, otherwise it is not a proper car. We cambered the bodywork. I guess that's something. There is some... maybe if we actually... I think we have to do the kick. There was a way you used to be able to, like, kick cars to... Well... Crap. Well, here we go. Now, I think we are going to go right, first of all. For our first time around. We are off and underway. Everybody got an equally good start. That's what we like to see. Anybody... actually, everybody be... Oh, no! Really? I mean... Everybody aside from one car that got a bit too much slipstream and tapped... Well, I mean... Oh, we're definitely going again. I think we can categorically say we are going again. That's just an unfortunate slipstream pull forward at the wrong moment, while I am, you know, lifting to, you know, let the cars ahead go. I mean, we don't even get to see... You don't even get to see what was going to be the spectacular bit going on here. The reason why this is such a interesting little course. Oh, slight murder death. Sorry, and that was all my bad. That was all my bad. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I guess karma bit me anyway, so, you know, we're fine. There was a small bit of incidental murder death. Only a small bit of incidental murder death, but, you know, a small bit that was sloppy driving by me there. Oh, that's a little bouncy. That was a little tappy. We're 15th. I mean, we're not last. Somehow we're not last. Oh, Christ. Here we go. Let's try and hopefully we'll have the grip to make this work. Oh! I could not have got that any closer to falling off there. Like, even if I tried, I would never have got that closer to falling off there. Right, so, we have gone the right route. We are now off to the left-hand route. In the very, very brief amount of testing we did, I haven't actually done this route, and as you can see, I did not know how fast to take that corner, apparently. I mean... Apparently that was a little bit too fast. You know that amazing recovery work we did? It's kind of not worked. Oh, there's been a crash. There's been a crash there. There's been a big one. And, oh, no, 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 no! Why? Why? Game. Game. What was that? Oh, the number one smashed himself into the wall. That's I mean, that's a way to take a wall. Oh, to take a corner. It's not really the best way to take a corner, but it is a way to take a turn. But never mind. Right, we've got to try and maybe not quite play it as risky as we did last time around here. Oh, stop twisting in the air, car. Come on, Hotring. Oh, I've missed a checkpoint somewhere. Oh, this gets worse and worse. Where did I miss a checkpoint? I'm not sure which one I missed. Oh, okay, we jumped so far we actually missed one down here. I didn't even know that was possible. I thought the checkpoints were high enough for that one. I mean, Christ. That's unfortunate. We're going to take the interesting wall ride route. I've kind of given up caring. Somehow we're still not even last. Ewan, how are you last? How are you further back than me? What have you done? How have you done worse than me? Ewan and Hyper are behind me. I've missed a checkpoint, got punted off immediately. I guess you can go up here, which is quite bad. I need to figure out, actually, what we can... Whoa! Hello! I think that might have been Ewan coming to say hello. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, if I could not... No, really? I mean... Now I think we are dead last. This has got to be the single worst race I have ever done. It's quite impressive how bad this race has gone for me. Like, if we could go in a straight line for any length of time, that would be amazing. Oh, what are you doing? What the... Come on, game. I mean, this literally sums up what it is like doing YouTube at the moment, I think. This is probably the best metaphor for what it is like fighting YouTube at the moment. That's just ridiculous. That is like the one car that was not quite going fast enough to make the jump that you normally overshoot happens to pile drive the side of my car that is... And you just couldn't write it. You just couldn't write it, even if you wanted to. I mean, not that you'd want to. Not that you would ever want to. I guess someone was trying the find a better route so that you don't fall over the edge here technique, which is, you know, quite important. However... Oh, dear. I mean, there are times where you either laugh or you cry, and I mean, this is definitely one to be entertained by, I think. Christ, this has gone very poorly for me. We haven't fallen off there, at least, which is something. I don't know if we're racing you for position or not up there. I kind of hope so, because, you know, it'd be at least nice to have some sort of finish. I actually want to get the checkpoint this time. So yeah, if you get too big or a slipstream and you jump too far, you get sort of screwed over by the checkpoints. It's the way the split route stuff works is a little bit funky. I have no idea if I am racing you for position or not, but you know, we're going to try and find a way past at least. Right, so if we just let off the throttle a little bit there. Oh crap! No, that's too far. Okay, we do need to let off the... that's actually a really tricky jump. That is a deceptively difficult jump. Go! I mean, we're in oval races. We're allowed to do a little bit of bump drafting. Oh, okay, maybe not bump drafting through the corners. That's not how it's supposed to work, is it? I don't think. I don't even remember which way I went last time around here. I think I'm going right here. Yeah. Oh! Really? What else could go wrong? I would ask chat, but I don't want to give the game ideas. Just what else can the game throw at us? I mean, our car hasn't spontaneously exploded yet, which I guess is possible. Unlikely, but it can happen in GTA 5. Spontaneous explosions. Oh, purple car, smacked a wall. Hey, we're through. Reese won. We're going to not catch the fence there. We've still got another lap to go. I don't think we're finishing this race, I'm afraid. Like, I am sorry to say, guys, I don't think we're finishing this race. And it does look like 16th is going to be about as good as we can manage here. Right, so there was some brakes from me as we actually got on the jump there. Oh, no. Christ. That was not so lucky. That was not so lucky whatsoever. Well, we've got another lap to go. We have got another lap to go. We're fighting for the 16th place. I don't know if anybody up here is still on the on our lap, or if their car's crossing the finish line. That was sort of like third and fourth and everything finishing. Right. Let's go and try and... Oh! Well, we've gone down this way. I mean, that was the, you know, the joke of doing this sort of thing. And I guess at least it's finally happened. We're on the final lap, but at least it's finally happened. And we've moved up a position, which is something. Oh, crap. Oh, it's going to be me versus the purple car. It is an epic battle for 15th place. We've both got big oversteer. Now, the question is, and this is the big important question, what the hell do you do here? Do you try... I mean, I've got to try and make up time, but I don't want to get the slipstream because I don't want to jump as far. Oh, God's sake, game. Really? Why would you do that? Although, thankfully, purple's been eaten another car, so I've sneakily got 15th. Yay! The game tried to kill me, but we managed to sort it out. Oh, we might even finish and get some money. Come on! Come on! We can do it! Yes! I mean, I'm celebrating a 15th like a sort of good result, but you know what? I'm fine. But whereabouts are we on the grid? It looks like we are quite towards the back. I'm okay with that, I'm going to be honest with you. As I've said before, sometimes starting further down is actually better. You can avoid most of the mayhem, and you will... oh, someone was a little bit sluggish away. Yeah, you'll avoid the worst of the mayhem, although we might get drawn into the mayhem because this looks like a really, really long straight towards the first corner. Am I close enough to get that checkpoint? Just. I have really itchy nose as well. I really itchy nose as I was going past the checkpoint. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the checkpoint. That's a little bit concerning. Right. Oh, no, we're back to our normal luck. Yep, of course we are. And now we are back to not quite last. Somebody else had a worse start than me. What are those things? Oh! Okay, somebody else has had worse luck than me. Goodbye, cars. That is quite a nasty tightening corner, to be fair, but there we go. So we're racing around up in the sky at the moment in time. Oh, don't shut that door so much. That's going. You've got away with it, but only just. Now we're on to... Oh, someone did a bunny hop. I mean, this is the wrong car for that power-up. That's the Knight Rider car. Oh, camera. Why have you done that? When the camera does that, you know you're probably in trouble. Thankfully, oh, okay, we've got a little bit of assistance. Thankfully, that assistance mostly pushed us straight, so I'm okay with that. This is a strange circuit so far. I mean, I'm not really seeing the use of the, the submarine car bit. I know that's going to come later and all, but... And there's somewhere... Oh, I've just seen the loop that we're heading towards. I think I preferred when I thought this was going to be a race with, with a submarine and kind of transforming in and out of submarine, rather than... Well, what is currently a stunt race and then a big old loop. Please don't make me do a big old loop. You know I'm not good at big old loops. Just let me do a normal race. I can do a normal race. I can run cars quickly on a circuit. Oh, it's fine. Well, I guess we're doing a big old loop. Christ, I've just seen the speed at which some cars are going through there. That's dangerous, to say the very, very least. Oh, everybody's fine. I mean, the camera's not fine. But sure. Uh-oh. But camera, would you like to do anything other than freak out? To the water we go! Sploosh. And forwards. Hey, pretty good recovery. I'll take it. I mean, I'll give it that. That was a cool section. That was a really bloody cool section. Somebody just put their car into driving mode. That's not what you wanted to do there, was it? Oh, pull up! Submarines don't really go up. Well... I mean, normal subs do. This doesn't. I like the arrows. It's a neat little touch. We're up to 6th. That's pretty good. Pretty good section for me. We are up to 6th. I think we're on top of somebody. Oh, no, they are slightly ahead of us. I apologise if I squish your car. It is unintentional. Uh-oh. That's an aerial overtake of sorts. Not quite the aerial overtake I intended, but it did kind of do the job, and we are... out of sub mode. We're up to 5th. I mean, it's again, like I said, it's a way to do things, I guess. Not the usual way, but when did we ever do things the usual way? Can we get? Oh, not if we do that. Sorry for the very slight nudge. We got away with most of that. Oh, I think they've gone into sub mode. They went into sub mode a little bit too soon there. Dive. A touch. Oh, this is horrible, murky. Could I go back into the nice, clean bit of the ocean where I could actually see where the bloody hell I was going, rather than the murky depths down here? It's horrible. Why would we take our really cool submarine car down there? Oh, camera. Ugh. I don't think the camera quite knows what to do with the submarine car at times. It does get a little bit freaked out. I thought the camera was supposed to have got better when they did the stunt mode stuff, but... There we go. I guess, again, we're asking it to do stupid things. I mean, normally I would say this was mods were doing stupid things to a game that wasn't intended to do, but I mean, this is just the game. Like, this is just what the game wants you to do these days. I'm cool with that. Don't get me wrong, but... I mean, this course has got a crap ton of, like, they've made whole... sections of road that wouldn't normally be road. I mean, I guess that works and everything, but sure, it's an interesting change. I'll give them that much. It's an interesting layout. Oh, okay, we're fine. I'm really worried because I had a feeling there was like little blocks in the middle of that train line that could screw cars over, but I mean, I might be misremembering stuff, but I feel like that was a thing that went on. Are we going to drive straight off into the water? Yep, I had a sneaky suspicion we probably would be. Well, we're not going to be close enough. We are going to be 4th, and there is nothing else we can do as we jump into submarine mode and power our way forwards. Yeah, there was no more time. There was no more, well, no more time, no more track, nothing we could do to make up any more ground. Not a podium for us, but I'll take a 4th place. I'll take a 4th place. That was a that was a cool race. That was a cool race. This looks more mad than I was expecting it to be. This looks quite mad. What the hell is going on here? Right, okay, so there is... Oh, hello. I was trying to stay out of trouble. I've not stayed out of trouble. Morons. Well, I mean, that basically sums up my luck here. I was not swerving about across to get to boost pads because I knew it was going to cause chaos, and then everyone else swerving across to get boost pads, funnily enough, caused chaos. So, well, done. I guess at least we've got plenty of time to now move forward. You see, when stuff happens at the start of the race, at least you have got recovery time. Oh, crap! Oh! That's quite dangerous, though. If you do have recovery time and everything... Oh, that's an interesting, strange corner. How did that physics work? I'm not 100% sure how the physics managed to turn us at that angle. I mean, we were going like... That was like a perfect 90-degree bop. I mean, they're pretty rare you get perfect 90-degree bops. Oh, we're going to clonk a wall if we're not careful. We're now kind of in Underwater Tron, which is a strange place to be in Underwater Tron. I mean, above Water Tron is, you know, pretty weird to begin with, but Underwater Tron is just sort of next level weird. Are we going out of submarine mode? I think we will possibly be. Yeah, okay, I left that a little too late. That was me goofing up. Personally, if I was designing these, I'd be tempted to leave like one of those, like, just have the kind of road curve up and then immediately drop back down into the water, just so everyone's gone into car mode, only to find that they've then got stuck and have to go back into... That was kind of what I was expecting it. I think I've done too many Reese-made maps and expect that level of sneakiness from a normal GTA 5 made map. Perhaps you don't necessarily need to expect that level of sneakiness from a GTA 5 made map, I think it is safe to say. Oh, Christ, I don't want to go... Oh, I don't know if I want to go across the jump or not. Slipstream's not really done very much for me here. I've kind of just got stuck and not really actually been pulled back up to this group, but there we go. Please... Okay, we're fine through there. Please don't be a nasty, mean corner. Are we jumping into water? Yep. Submarine mode we go. And dive. Oh, Christ, we were playing that one close. Very nearly knocked the aerial off. I hope the aerial's not important. I hope that's not, like, all of the important stuff in the car. You know, rely on that signal. I mean, again, I guess technically we did knock it off, but, I mean, it was close. Now, you will see the mines around the place. They won't explode your car. They just do that. Yeah, somebody rolled a submarine. They don't explode your car. Instead, they just knock the vehicle around, often rolling them over, losing you time, essentially, without completely having to reset. Come on now, you don't want to do this. I think we're a little bit locked together here, aren't we now? But we are actually somehow managing to, like, really propel ourselves along while being locked together. We might have found a new sneaky way of going forward quickly. We didn't get the transition quite right, but apparently getting the cars locked together causes the physics to get confused and just sort of propels you forward as if you're, like, full-on slipstream. That's quite interesting. Oh, blue car down. Couldn't decide whether they wanted to take the jump or not. Kind of didn't quite make the decision until the last second, and it all went very badly wrong. That's why you've got to, you know, commit. If you're going to go for the jump, make sure you go and commit to that jump fully, properly, from the off. Don't sort of half-arse it. Definitely don't half-arse it. You know what, I'm not even going to bother trying to do that, because that's asking for a crash. Oh, Christ, like that. That's why I wasn't going to try and swap sides. Oh, we're fine. It's now got quite quick through here with everybody kind of full-on boost and slipstream and so on. We've all suddenly got quite a lot of speed, and I know this... Oh, no, this doesn't tighten up. There's a bit that tightens up. Thankfully, that's all okay. Leader's a long, long way ahead. Oh, someone's going very slowly through the loop. Please don't get murdered. Phew. Didn't get murdered. And up we go again. Round the loopy submarine mode. Not bad submarine transition. I mean, we're right there behind the vehicles ahead. I guess it didn't really make a huge... It didn't really get a huge gain. I wonder if we can do the lock fins together. I think that was probably a one-off weirdness. I think that was just a one-off weirdness. But if we could get the lock fins together, maneuver sorted, and propel us along... this is now looking decidedly bad for everybody underneath me. Oh, this is not going to end well. We're all going for about 3 different approaches. Car mode, go! We're up to 6th. Oh, that was a good... That did work out pretty damn well for me. Other orange car, you can wiggle. I'll still get slipstream from you. You'll just waste your own time. You will just waste your own time. And slipstream, slipstream, slipstream. I want all the slipstream. Yeah, it's not really working, is it there? Not that slipstream seems to be doing anything in this car whatsoever. This might be the least effective slipstream ever seen in GTA 5. We are now kind of catching. I don't want to go for the jump. You're welcome to. I have no interest in it, particularly. I was expecting not taking the jump to be quicker. I'll be honest. Okay, that was close. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. We didn't squeeze him into the wall. It got a tad closer than, you know, would have been ideal. Okay, here we go. Into submarine mode. Oh, no. We did not sink anywhere near enough. Both me and Turquoise did the same thing. Okay, so I learnt something important. Sneaky submarino mode, you need to kind of at least sink a little bit down through the water. Sneaky-o submarine mode. It nearly worked. It was a great idea, but you do need to angle a bit more down. Bugger. That 6th place was so nice as well. I enjoyed 6th place. Briefly. Turquoise, are you willing to be guinea pig again? Do we want to try the whole lock fins together and see if we can get a sudden crazy speed boost? I mean, I'm not sure it's a particularly... Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't quite mean to do that one. I think it's safe to say it didn't work, really. Yeah, we will probably never be able to do that one again. Shame, really. It was quite cool. Oh, come on. Can we get a boost? Can we get a boost to catch up to that car ahead? Can we get a 10th place on the run to the line somewhere? Oh, we have to have a lift. Oh, we need more of a lift round there than that, though. Oh, I don't think I can. I think I've gone a bit too wide there, although Turquoise got slowed down by the water. I was pushing it too hard. I should have, and probably would have got that one a bit better had I not pushed that so hard around the corner, trying to make up ground. Didn't realise those were ones that needed more slowing down for, but that is racing. Ninetales, is that enough? Ninetales is off to enjoy the scenery. Oh dear. He almost made it all the way over to the wind farm. That's quite good going. Well, there we go. They were quite good races. I quite like those.